Well, tonight, 12 people will decide the fate of a Morgan County man accused of killing a 3-year-old.
Thomas Presley is charged in the death of his girlfriend's son, Blake Litton, in February 2012. The state says Presley beat the child to death and then claimed he died in a hit-and-run accident.
ABC 17's Lucas Geisler is live in Harrisonville at the Cass County Justice Center. Lucas, closing arguments ended about an hour ago with the court growing emotional.
Daniel and Dana defense attorney Carrie Comstock broke down into tears during her closing argument, saying that she had become very involved with this case, now almost 3 years old since the crime was committed. Now, she is arguing right now not that her client, not that Thomas Presley didn't beat Blake Litton. In fact, she admitted to the jury that Thomas Presley was guilty of child abuse that led to the child's death. It is the first-degree murder charge that Thomas Presley is facing that she's arguing. She said that Presley didn't know that his actions would lead to 3-year-old Blake Litton's death, and that is why they should bump it down to second-degree murder or involuntary manslaughter. However, now, of course, Blake Litton died from internal bleeding. We found that out from the pathologist that testified in this trial. The prosecution, though, spared no mercy for Thomas Presley. And Kevin Zellner said that the difference with first-degree murder and others is deliberation, if someone had deliberately or with cool reflection acted upon that. And Kevin Zellner said that Presley deliberately committed that crime. Now, the pathologist said that Blake Litton could have lived through his injuries if he would have received proper medical treatment in time. Now, instead of taking him to the ER, instead what Thomas Presley did was call the police and called in a fake hit-and-run accident. Reporting live here in Cass County, Lucas Geisler, ABC 17 News.
Thank you, Lucas. And Blake Litton's mother, Jamie Litton, is also charged with first-degree murder for the boy's death. Her trial is set to begin in August. And we